Hey everyone and welcome. Today we're tackling something incredibly important yet often avoided: budgeting. It sounds restrictive, right? Like telling yourself you can't have nice things. But trust me, budgeting isn't about deprivation. It's about empowerment. It's about taking control of your money so your money doesn't control you. So what is budgeting? Simply put, it's a plan for how you'll spend your money. It's deciding in advance where every dollar will go instead of wondering where it went at the end of the month. It's about prioritizing your needs, wants, and goals. Now you might be thinking, I don't need a budget, I make enough to cover my bills. And that's great. But even if you're comfortably covering your expenses, a budget can help you do more. It can help you save for a down payment on a house, pay off debt faster, invest for the future, or even just enjoy life a little more without financial stress. Why is this particularly relevant in the US right now? Well, consider this. Americans are carrying a lot of debt. Credit card debt is soaring, student loan payments are back on, and the cost of everything from groceries to gas to housing is going up. Inflation has really squeezed a lot of people. A budget helps you navigate these challenges. It forces you to be mindful of your spending and make informed decisions. Let's break down how budgeting actually works. There are tons of different methods, but we'll focus on a super simple one to get you started. It's often called the 50-30-20 rule. The 50% goes towards needs. These are the essentials, things you absolutely can't live without. Think housing, rent, or mortgage. Utilities, groceries, transportation, car payment, gas, public transport, health insurance, and minimum debt payments. These are non-negotiable. The 30% is for wants. This is where things get a little more fun but also require a little more discipline. Wants are things you enjoy but could technically live without. Think dining out, entertainment, hobbies, subscriptions, vacations, and that new gadget you've been eyeing. And the final 20%, that's for savings and debt repayment. This is your future self thanking you. It includes emergency funds, retirement contributions, investments, and paying off debt above the minimum payments. Let's look at an example. Let's say you bring home $4,000 a month after taxes. Using the 50-30-20 rule, that means $2,000 goes to needs. $1,200 goes to wants. $800 goes to savings and debt repayment. Now, this is just a guideline. You can adjust the percentages based on your own circumstances. If you have a lot of debt, you might allocate more than 20% to debt repayment. If you live in a high-cost area, your needs might be higher than 50%. The key is to track your spending. You need to know where your money is actually going. There are tons of budgeting apps available. Mint, YNAB, you need a budget, personal capital that can help you with this. Or you can simply use a spreadsheet or even a notebook. Once you've tracked your spending for a month, you can start to create a budget that aligns with your goals. Identify areas where you can cut back. Maybe you're spending too much on dining out. Maybe you can find cheaper alternatives for your subscriptions. Let's say you find you're spending $500 a month on eating out. If you cut that down to $200, you suddenly have an extra $300 to put towards your savings goals or debt repayment. Small changes can add up to big results. Budgeting isn't about restriction, it's about intentionality. It's about making conscious choices about how you spend your money so you can achieve your financial goals. It's about building a future where you're not constantly stressed about money. It's also okay to slip up. Everyone overspends sometimes. The important thing is to get back on track. Don't beat yourself up about it. Just adjust your budget for the next month and keep moving forward. Think of budgeting like a roadmap. You're charting a course towards your financial destination. And just like any good roadmap, it's okay to make detours along the way. The goal isn't perfection, it's progress. So to recap, budgeting is a plan for your money. The 50-30-20 rule is a simple way to get started. Track your spending, identify areas where you can cut back and make conscious choices about how you spend your money. It's about empowerment, intentionality, and building a secure financial future. Start small, be consistent, and remember that every dollar counts. Remember, this information is for educational purposes only and should not be taken as financial advice. Always consult with a qualified financial professional before making investment decisions.